it's definitely a benefit to keep your mind open as to what, you know, where you fit inside of the entertainment industry, because it's so large and there's so many different things that you can do. I mean, I've basically gone from doing one thing, leveraged my popularity in different aspects of entertainment to get me into another realm, you know. So I've gone from doing music videos, appearing on magazines and calendars, branding myself, leveraged my popularity from there and got myself, you know, on camera network jobs with BET, Stars in Black, did correspondent work for ESPN. And, you know, in the interim of all of this, I'm also writing, you know, I would also write columns for magazines or, you know, op-eds and whatnot. You kind of, it's not necessarily being a jack of all trades, but it's also, but what it is, you know, just doing your research to find out what might interest you. Because when it comes to being on camera, there's only a few jobs available, and you're going up against such steep competition that you would do yourself a disservice by not investigating, you know, other possible avenues. Like, and another good example is, you know, I've been acting for quite a while now, and even though I enjoy being, you know, acting, I love the craft of acting. I don't necessarily like the business of acting, you know, because when it comes to being a black actress, you have no idea. I see everybody when I go out for a role. I mean, like, when I'm up against already established actresses who've been 20 years in the game, I know that my chances are next to nothing. You know, just because when it comes to films, they hire actresses and actors based on who can get butts in seats. And if you don't already have that established kind of, you know, pull, then it's gonna be difficult for them to choose you over somebody who might be a little bit more established. So when it comes to acting, as much as I love it, you know, there isn't that many roles. I mean, everybody, you know, we just saw Octavia Spencer win for The Help, which she was brilliant. Not taking anything away from her, but there was a lot of criticism as to the roles that we consistently win the top seated prizes for, and that is, as a black woman, you play, you know, drug addict, recovering drug addict, you play the mammy maid role, or you play the angry black woman role. This is basically all that we've got. These are our stories, apparently, according to Hollywood. But meanwhile, in 2012, they've got 2 versions of Snow White coming out. I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different situation for our counterparts. So what I've decided to do is I'm trying my hand at producing, and I'm also trying my hand at writing. I've been, you know, lucky enough to cultivate a lot of relationships in this business, and met a director-producer team who's willing to show me the ropes practically, you know, rather than me going to school and learning academically, you know, how to be a producer, whatever the case is. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. First thing they said to me was, Melissa, money is in acquiring rights, you know, storyline, developing stories, you know, and so that's basically what I'm about to do. I've got a couple of people that I'm interviewing in New York. They've got some amazing stories, and, you know, in a year from now, I might be producing my first film, you know. But that's just what you've got to do. You've got to keep your mind open, because the entertainment business, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing.